Welcome to tarot time. So let's see what you got going on today. What is in the cords for you, honey? Oh, actually, you know what? I got in a brand new deck. So let's actually jump into that one. So, okay. Already I'm feeling like you are being super motivated right now. Highly motivated today. Motivation is on 100 and you're just going to be getting through stuff. And I think how it's going to start is that once you find a way to be very disciplined in the morning, you find a way to you're just getting shit done today, that as the day progresses on to more, that motivation is going to feed itself. And why is that so important? Because you're walking into this new path. Thank you, universe. You're walking onto this new path in life, and it requires a lot of discipline and it requires a lot of endurance. And to be able to have that, you realize that the more that you are disciplined at what you do, the more you get excited to keep doing it. Because sometimes when you start doing something, it can be very nerve-wracking to get started in it. But once you get in that flow, look, you are good to go, baby. And it's quicker than you think. It's quicker than you think. So the first card that's coming up is Death Mother. So it's sending kind of a message from the shadows. And what that message from the shadows is it's basically saying, do not let your fear, do not let your insecurities, your traumas hold you back. Think of the shadows, but think of a still nurturing kind of figure in your life. And that is the message that is coming across right now. Let's see. We have Palomino. So this kind of stallion energy, this strength, this resilience. It's like almost like, see it like a horse just kind of like flowing in a large just like desert or just plains and stuff, like, you know, plain, like those kind of plains, like flowing out into that, and just living that kind of energy and just free flowing, being a stallion, being free. It's like sending this message of freedom here. And tiger, so I was just talking about that, where it's like you have that sense of determination, and that's what's popping up for you today. And the gift, let me tell you something. Discipline is one of the best gifts that you can ever give to yourself, because when you become disciplined at something that appears to be a gift, a God-given gift, on the outside, is really something that is an accumulation of the hard work and effort. Because some people are born naturally being good at something, but being naturally good at something only gets you so far. It is practice that really makes you great. And some people are born not being good at something and then practice and become excellent at it. And then we have the rabbit and the fox. So this kind of a cat and mouse kind of thing. This kind of hiding in plain sight, being very cunning. So it's kind of ducking and dodging, bobbing and weaving through the obstacles that might appear in front for the day. And balance. Having a sense of balance in your life is so important. So do you have times in your life that you are into your meditation practice? Do you have times in your life where you are paying attention to the things that the universe is sending out to you? Why is this so important? Because if you go, it just depletes you. It's like almost like energetic vitamins or energetic nutrients. If you deplete that all the way down, there's nothing left. Wow, this is really beautiful. Let me let you see that right there. Just a really beautiful tiger energy right there. Just very lovely. What else? Fawn. So this beacon of light, this beacon of hope, this guide in the darkness, crazy Harry Potter reference. How Snape had the same guide as Harry's mother. And then it's just like, when I really finished watching it, I was like, wait a minute, I feel like this was really the love story of like Harry Potter's mom and Snape, but whatever. And then we have the shadows. So the shadows here, here we go. You can see it like that. That's really beautiful. The shadows here is sending this message of, what the Death Mother is trying to say, which is you can work, and this is representing the phases of the moon. So you can work with the energy that you have even in your hurt. Because think about it. Sometimes someone goes through something traumatic, and them expressing it in an artistic form then becomes like a beautiful expression of life. An elephant, and the elephant is a card that is signifying wisdom. So what I'm noticing here is we have animals on all four corners, so it's sending this sense of protection, this sense of balance, this sense of awareness, this sense of understanding, this sense of patience, this sense of giving, this sense of light, this sense of love, this sense of hope. All of these things that are so strongly related. You are protected by the animals around you, the energy around you, and all that is a representation of this. So that's really what's coming up for you today. Very, very strong and very powerful. But overall, I'm feeling like a super amount of motivation coming your way, coming in your path. Let's get some more. Connecting with your spirit guides, your energy, and all for the highest vibrational good. Is there any messages from their spirit guides that you would like to share? Okay. We have revolutionary. So you're embarking on a new path. You're doing something that has never been done before, and something that in your eyes has never been done before. So don't be afraid to be a maverick. Don't be afraid to be in the future, and live in the now at the same time, doing things that really resonate with that. Surrender. So surrender is a very strong theme that's happening right now. So definitely pay attention to this energy of surrender, because when you start working with the forces of the universe, you start to realize that you don't have to do anything but show up. That's all you have to do is show up. Think about it. If somebody gave you a roadmap to life and said, do all of this and you'll be successful, well, you just show up at each place and you just did what you need to do, right? But it's our uncertainty of like really understanding, is this going to work, is this not, that we start overthinking things, or we put too much emphasis in things that don't matter. Then we have destruction. So for things to become new, things have to break down as well. Things have to be left in the past. Systems have to break down. Think about it. Like, there might be an opportunity for you to be a beacon of light or a beacon of hope, but something has to break down to make room and make space, even if that's an internal thing. Okay, we got a card that's flying. Oh, we got a couple cards flying out. We have Ask Body right here. So this is really sending a strong message on that your spirit guides and spirit animals here, which are going on here. The palomino, the elephant, the fawn, and this tiger. And the Ask Body is saying, ask for what you need, and the universe will deliver, and the universe will surrender that to you on your path. Wow. That's super beautiful. Very, very strong. And the other card that fell is the Sovereign. So we have very interesting things going on here, because we have Sovereign, right? We have surrender, we have revolutionary, we have destruction. So this represents kind of the natural order of things. When something sparks, it is the revolutionary. When you surrender, it is letting go. It is in line with the destruction of something. You are not preventing something that is no longer serving you from falling apart, because you're keeping up infrastructures that no longer service you. And the Sovereign is who reigns over it. Okay, if you're not reigning over your own life, you should never let someone else reign over you. And you should not want to reign over other people's life too. That's just, point blank, period. And so that's the energy that's really coming up and coming out today. And then we have connect to the heart. So just following the heart's passion, following the heart's guides, following all that energy there is really going to serve you very well. So let's jump in and just pull a goddess card to see if there's any particular messages that the goddess cards want to say to you, or if there's a goddess energy that is surrounding you right now. Thank you, universe, connecting with this card to connect with the goddess energy, the goddess card that is surrounding them right now. Okay. Blossoming. So there's this internal process of blossoming that's happening right now within you. So you are opening up, but you are literally opening up from the inside. Think about when a flower blooms, that blossom has to open up from the inside first, and then it pushes the outside out then. So that's what you're doing. You're opening up here. So in the extended read, we're going to continue looking at this. We're going to see if there's any specific numbers, any specific messages that's going to help you today, any specific times. So cannot wait to see that. And if you want to be a part of that, you can use the link in the description box. If you want to just have the tarot times, which I do every day, you can just get the tarot times. If you want the signs only, you can do the signs as well. If you want both, we got all of that stuff going on right there. So you can use the link in the description box. See you soon.